Welcome back, everybody, to part 26 of Immortal Way of Life. Lin Muxin says she found a secret place by chance. If you're interested in visiting together, she will wait for us in the Lin family mansion. So we will head over there instantaneously and check it out. Lin House, hello girl. I guess the Elder Hall? My god, they have a lot of elders. What's up with those? Okay, that's golden core, golden core, golden core. Okay, they don't have any nascent soul elders though. Hello, Lin Gunyang or Miss Lin. You're here. Exactly. When I found the secret realm, I was still thinking about you. Are you sure it's not because you want my fighting assistance? Nah, definitely not. Okay, I found a cave with a nascent soul spirit beast. She was occupied at the time and couldn't fully investigate the details. Let us depart. Okay, it's that simple. Just say something and we head there. And by the way, this is, as you saw up there with the quest dialogue, the finale from this mission. The nascent soul spirit beast I found earlier is nearby. Maybe this is its lair. You can check it out. A dark spider at the gold core realm, or late golden core realm. Simple enough. We are strong. We managed to beat a deity transformation spirit beast last part. Another one? Oh, a cluster of crystals. It seems like there are some ice heart stones here. Yep. Let us grab those. Upon hearing this, you step forward and use your artifact to excavate a deeper area and pick up all those 1,000-year ice heart stones. Damn, 10 of them. I estimate that the spirit beast is cultivating up here. As long as we take that 10,000 years ice heart stone, it won't be a problem for it to show up. So let's set up here. At the end of the cave, a cluster of crystal stones is shimmering with silver-white light. Oh, there really is a 10,000-year ice heart stone here. Oh, how is it? Are you very excited? Of course, it's my first time seeing a vein of it. Although not particularly abundant nor rare, it is as beautiful as imagined. My family has a silver crown completely crafted from this 10,000-year ice heart stone. Yep, you are truly worthy of being the Lin family's second miss. But Lin Muxin surprisingly didn't pay attention. Attention, what? Yeah, where's that spirit beast? After coming in here, apart from that golden core spider, we did not encounter anything else. She did sense a powerful soul sense last time, but this time you can't. Okay, let us dig up this 10,000-year ice heart stone then. Ooh, having such a powerful, yeah. She's basically giving us or granting us that 10,000-year ice heart stone. Unfortunately, we didn't find that nascent soul spirit beast. What do you want that demon core for? I heard that a 5th grade demon core can be used to refine high-level pills to strengthen the soul sense. Right, I forgot to mention our trade fair, that nascent soul trade fair did give us those pills already, and I consumed them. Like, it happened within a few months, so it was quite simple. Quickly collect this and return to the mansion, yep. Oh, there's a small natural formation guarding that 10,000 year. Well... Oh, it seems this 10,000 year ice heart stone in front of us is just an illusion. It should be somewhere else. We cautiously manipulate our artifact to test the array. This array is very easy, just... What's up? As you were about to demonstrate your array Dao enlightenment, you caught a glimpse of a cold beam flying towards the unguarded Lin Muxin. This cold light was so fast that it had already passed a few feet behind her head before you could even think to speak up and remind her. We absolutely dash forward in protection. We are an alpha woman. You didn't have time to retract your artifact, so you had to pull Lin Muxin into your arms and reluctantly turned sideways, like doing a lot of spins in midair, just like any romance drama ever. And you used all your skills to use your divine skill to block the silver light. We took 300 damage. Fellow Taoist, how are you? If you are a Taoist couple with her, there's some other dialogue. Just saying, no problem, just a minor injury. Let us fight this beast first, a dark spider mid-nascent soul. We can check it out. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. 2000 HP. Oh, she's even helping us suppress it. Where can you see that? Where is the suppression? Okay. Ah, there is the assistance. She's like barely helping us, since our own soul sense is really high. But this should be like super easy. I don't believe this can cause us much trouble at all. Okay, a bit of a waste with the spirit energy, but so be it. It didn't even cause us damage yet, so we just double it now and kill. There you go. We get the tier 5 rewards from it. Very handy. This thing is not very strong, aside from being able to sneak attack. How's my injury? Don't worry, I am almost full health again. This dark spider is a spirit beast at the nascent soul stage. Let's divide up the treasure. Never mind. Yeah, the previous Lin Muxin wasn't like this. But she's saying she's always concerned. Yeah, you are very good at caring for people. Without waiting for the blushing Lin Muxin to reply, you redirected conversation back to that spider. She's giving us it all. We lost item store. Everyone, follow me into this cave for exploration, I said as I surveyed the group. Like, we're just teasing her at this point. Let's chisel out this 10,000-year-old ice heart stone. She gave you a fierce punch. Yep, we excavated and let's head back. 3 of them. Wow, I didn't expect 3. When you left the cave, you happened to see a cultivator riding an artifact, flying towards the direction of the shifting sand sect, like flowing light. Before you could take a closer look, they disappeared. Oh, that person seems familiar. Let's quickly head back. Some soul sense technique. Okay. We rested here. Let's head back to the Elder Hall. Hello. Are you busy? Can't help it. Who made me the hardest work in okay, your sister is pretty good as well. She's mid-nascent soul. What are you talking about with the hardest worker? You are at the level of an old monster. It broadens my horizons. Nope, you're the old monster. I'm Muxin, the renowned fairy. Yes, Fairy Muxin. What's up? While she was speaking, you seized the opportunity to rise up and resist. For a moment, the Lin Elder Hall became a place for the 2 of you high-level cultivators to play around and tickle each other. Interesting. Okay, I surrender. Fairy Muxin has won. Speaking of which, last time we came out of that spirit cave, I believe the cultivator was Hermit Chongxu. Maybe it's him again? He appears way too often, let's be honest. We haven't seen him after the last incident. Well, you guys are usually here in the Star Palace, Star Sky City. Shouldn't you see each other more often? Originally it was like this, and I also went to the Star Palace quite often. But, well, after Hermit Chongxu was imprisoned, he became very low-key. It said he either travels or cultivates. At first, the Grand Elder was skeptical about his change, but in these years they have lived peacefully without any trouble. Yeah, this change is very bizarre for certain. And well, after the Paragon Confucian-less died, so that Grand Elder, there was a little episode that occurred. At that time, it was shortly after the Paragon had passed away, and the palace master said that Hermit Chongqu had sincerely reflected on his mistakes and she wanted the Hermit Chongqu to take over the responsibilities of the past Paragon Confuciusness, but they had a conflict. At the time, I thought the matter had passed, but 30 years later, Hermit Chongqu took the initiative to assume the role of elder, like a nascent soul elder. So yeah, later, nothing else happened. These changes are really strange. Did you try to find Starbell? Maybe she has more information. Well, Starbell seems to be traveling outside all the time, and I haven't seen her much. Every time I go to the Star Palace, I only see the Palace Lord. I don't think so. Okay, interesting. After I advanced to Nascent Soul, I was often tied up with family affairs. Well then, as long as Hermit Chongqu is not looking for trouble, it's fine. What's up? What's up? You see Lin Muxin, who had a smiling face, now filled with anger. Yu Daoyo, the Palace Lord, just used her soul sense to transmit a message that he discovered Hermit Chongqu has colluded with the demonic sects and is currently on the run. He wants me to follow her and beseech her. Absolutely go with her. Yep, alright. With my help, of course, it's easier. I know. We are incredible. Interesting? Okay, near the Shifting Sand sect. It seems like this Palace Master's soul sense has disappeared right here. I can't sense it at all. Perhaps we entered into some special realm or array. Let's search the surrounding area. Well, judging from the spirit chi fluctuation, there seems to be an array up ahead. Could it be? Yeah, let's transmit a message to Lin Muxin and tell her the Palace Lord might be trapped inside. After meeting with her, we both enter it. The Chimen Ju Solar Array. Okay, this is a large map. As soon as you entered the array, the space becomes dim, making it difficult to see even for cultivators. In addition, there are constantly piercing screams mixed with sharp and mournful cries that stimulate your soul body. Ooh, we can only rely on our eyes to move forward. I have never seen such an ominous array before. It feels like a more powerful falling soul array. Yeah, not only has it been strengthened by like at least double, but there are also many changes. Yep, it seems our entry was somewhat reckless. What should we do? Should we withdraw first and observe? Nah, there is no time. Come as you are, come as you are. Since we're already here, let's check it out. Rest assured, I will protect you. Okay, the southwest region seems to have a wave of combat. The Palace Lord should be over there. Hopefully she can hold on until we're there. Although time is pressing, thinking of a way to dispel the array should give us more advantages. Now what does the quest itself say? Go to the southwest corner. And the game is already hinting at you. There are ways to dispel the array. So I believe one array core is over here, one over there, one up here. But time is running out. And if you take too long to head to the southwest region, you will get a bad ending. Of course, you can also, just like what I'm doing, is head to the southwest immediately, but you are fighting the enemy at full strength with a full array. But we are, as mentioned, alpha women over here, so we absolutely do this. You two arrived at the array node in the southwest, where Hermit Chongqu stands tall in the dim array space, surrounded by mournful and wailing vengeful spirits. He was accompanied by an unidentified cultivator who covered his face, while there was a heavily injured Star Palace Master lying nearby. This is supposed to be some form of evil laugh, the traitor of the Star Palace. Just when I thought something was missing, it was delivered to me. Since you two mice have already entered my Chi-Men Ju solar ray, let me show you the power of formations. Ha ha ha. Remember not to provoke me in your next life. Oh no, instead I will refine your flesh and soul into spiritual chi, adding 2 more stepping stones to my path of a deity transformation. Only in this way can I relieve my inner hatred. Mysterious man, stop babbling and get to work. Honest, okay, he obeys his order. This satisfaction flashed on the face of Hermit Chongxu and attacked you, while the mysterious cultivator attacked Lin Muxin. Our 3rd time in total fighting him. What does he have? Shield damage reduction, some additional chi, and well, he's a soul sense build, which I don't believe it's too good. There is one specific soul sense build which is usable in my opinion. It's one of those one-shot builds, and the nature just lies in stacking as many damage modifiers as you can. And there you go. And by the way, where is this array? Ah, there it is. There is the Chi-Men Ju Soul Array. Every time you use a skill, you get 1 wounded sense, which is why I have 13 skills used. And if my soul sense is at 0, I will get 1 obstructed chi instead. Besides that, Moon Gaze. If my soul sense is 0, each time you use a skill, there's a chance of failing when using that skill and taking damage instead. Heavenly Dao Suppression, which is due to a high difficulty. Might Suppression, I believe, is due to one of his techniques. Anything else he has? When the opponents, yeah, those are just his basic techniques. Okay, there's the array as well. He gets 1 soul sense for every skill he uses. Pretty simple though. But yeah, back to the topic. I believe there is... He didn't just die. He didn't just die immediately. There is one soul sense build that is like incredible, as it's like one of those one-shot builds, but it just relies on stacking damage modifiers. And you can do that with every single skill in that sense. It just doesn't feel too good to get set up, as you need all those damage modifiers before you can get started. That being said, I guess I can talk about it right now, since this series is slowly encroaching on its end. I was thinking about doing a new run with a special mod, the No Money mod. This No Money mod causes you to have no money, 0 spirit stone, 0 sect currency at all times. And the consequence is you can't just buy herbs or pills or techniques at the different stores. You can't buy any manuals in your hidden manual pavilion in your sect. You can't even rent an inn. And I feel like this could be a very cool series, just trying to get through it. Now, one more thing I'm definitely dropping in terms of mods for the next series would be this Fighting is Fun mod. It simply gave me too many enlightenment points, too much HP and so on, and I am disliking it. Like, at first I believed it's not gonna make such a substantial difference, but I'm definitely noticing it now. But yeah, this, like, and by the way, with no money, you can also not buy any herbs from that sect pharmacy, as they need sect currency. The city tasks and sect tasks, which give money, are pointless, as you can't get the money. And like very, very unique and like intricate playstyle. But back to the plot. Is this what you call the power of this array? Chi-Men Ju Soul Array. The name sounds impressive. Unfortunately, it's paired with useless trash like you. Damn it. Don't get too proud. Next time I will make you see the stars in front of the ancient god sect. Whether it's you or the Star Palace, you're all just ants. As Hermit Chongxu spoke, you casually glanced around. During the previous fight, the 2 battlefields had separated to avoid interfering with each other. Although Lin Muxin was not within your line of sight, you could sense the battle over there was evenly matched, and there was no need to hurry to provide support. Oh, unfortunately there won't be a next time. If it weren't for your master protecting you so fiercely, there shouldn't even have been this one chance. Protecting one fiercely? Huh, he only cares about his own reputation. If a disciple of the Star Palace Grand Elder uses this technique of refining and replenishing, which was the dual cultivation technique, where would his reputation go? If it weren't for that useless person begging for mercy on my behalf, I would have died long ago at the hands of the Star Palace Master. I wouldn't have even have had the chance to join the Ancient God Sect. Oh, Ancient God Sect. Could it be the one who's fighting Lin Muxin is a demonic cultivator from the Ancient God Sect? Well, how could they appear in Ningzhou without anyone noticing? The power of the Ancient God Sect is not something you can pry into. Hermit Chongxu coughed up 2 mouthfuls of blood, clearly injured. Though his face grew even paler, his expression twisted and grimaced. Xuan Gu, if you keep watching from the sidelines, you are going to miss your chance. Watching from the side, you guys aren't just 2 nascent soul cultivators, are you? You only realized it now? You, who were relaxed after defeating Hermit Chongqu, are now alert again. Although you are not afraid of the divine skills of a nascent soul cultivators, we rarely encountered the Ancient God Sect. Who knows what sinister techniques they have? Are you trying to fool me just to live a bit longer? Or did that Xuan Gu abandon you? After being alert for a while, you couldn't help but speak. No, this won't do. We had an agreement. As long as I eliminate you all, I can take over this Star Palace and help the Ancient God Sect break through in Ningzhou. I won't be deceived by the Ancient God Sect. Seeing the Hermit in such a panicked and incoherent state was unsettling to you. Let's just kill him exactly. You've caused me so much trouble. It's time for you to be sent on your way. No, You ignore his plea for mercy and use a divine skill to penetrate his nascent soul and twist it into pieces. Okay, yeah. At this moment, Hermit Chongqu finally ended his long and despicable life. The array also collapsed. Even in this land unknown to anyone, he disappeared completely without leaving a trace. Yep, back then, if we didn't interfere in this, how would it look like now? Lin Muxin is crying. From not far away came Lin Muxin's exclamation, interrupting your brief contemplation. Could it be that the Xuangu actually sneak attacked? Let's go over. When you arrived at the battlefield between Lin Muxin and the mysterious cultivator, you saw the palace master communicating with Lin Muxin with their back facing you. You Dao Yo. Yep, she waved, like Lin Muxin waved at you enthusiastically. Okay, what's going on? Star Palace Master Xingning. Fellow Daoist you, thank you very much. Without you and Xiaoxin's help, I would have been in the hands of Hermit Chongqu and the Ancient God Sect. Wait, didn't you just get seriously wounded? How do you still have energy? You were still questioning yourself when the Star Palace Master turned around and you noticed another Palace Master dressed in an identical clothing in her arms. Yeah, this is my Dao companion with the surname Liu and the name Hongluan. You fellow Daoists can call her Immortal Ruigong as well. To be precise, you saved Xiaoxin and Luana, so her Daoist companion. The acting master of Star Palace, Immortal Ruigong. Okay, so the Palace Master I met before fighting Chongqu in like the year 115 is Immortal Ruigong. Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah? Okay. When you were speechless for a moment, you saw Lin Muxin giggling. Did you know about this? No. Just now when I've was fighting with that mysterious cultivator, the array suddenly started to dissipate. He finally took a hit from me and took the opportunity to approach Ruigong's immortal site. I thought, okay, the palace master arrived in time and killed that demonic cultivator. And that's when we found out there are 2 palace masters. I can't, yeah. And Starbell, is Starbell your daughter? No, Starbell isn't my daughter. She's the palace master? Huh? Okay, the palace master, the actual one, is Starbell, and the acting palace master is the palace master we thought of as this palace master. Okay, Starbell is you, and you're the Star Palace Master. Indeed. Huh. How many years have you been the Star Palace Master? 1,000 years now? 1,000 years, and she's having fun killing like some chi refining and foundation establishment cultivators, yeah. So, when we first met, you really didn't need me to save you. Yep. As I said at the time, if I were to take it seriously, no one would be my match of those. Huh. The second time you met, you were able to destroy the evil cult alone. Yep. At the time, you volunteered to join, and I knew he wasn't your opponent, so I let you go and deal with it. Back at the Lin family house 300 years ago, you were clearly the palace lord. Then why did you still invite Hermit Chongxu into the Lin family hall, right? She wanted to turn the tables on the situation. Okay. But didn't I also help you get the wine from the Gongsun house? My God, this woman, it doesn't count, yeah. Okay, yeah. You definitely upped me on that one. Oh, so you guys had such rich experiences even earlier. That time when we brought along the exceptional wine, didn't you come with us? Huh. Let's head back to the Star Palace first. After returning to the Star Palace, Xing Ning, so the Star Palace Master, asked you to wait in the main hall for a while before escorting Immortal Ruigong back to her room. You say, if the Palace Master we met is Immortal Ruigong, will they still guide me in my cultivation? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Nah, that is fine. Both being female is perfectly fine. When I hadn't seen the Palace Master's Dao companions before, I thought it was a joke. I didn't expect it to be true. So the news about the Palace Master having many Dao companions may also be... To be fair, yeah, Star Palace is well known for its dual cultivation. Don't let me catch you talking behind my back. Shortly after she arrived. However, you were able to defeat Hermit Chongxu under the enhancement of the ray. Like, that surprised me. Me not, but I knew I was strong. You always have known both of them. Yeah, the difference between a deity transformation and nascent soul stage is like the sky and the ground. Or like heaven and earth, it's definitely big. And well, with Luana, so her Taoist companion, cooperating with me, we were able to deceive them for 500 or 600 years. My father's really pitiful. If I had to handle affairs in the palace, it wouldn't be as good as Luana. And by the way, I like that they changed back the skin to Starbell again. Yep, it's a win-win situation. Oh, by the way, I will give you this technique and method. Thank you very much. Okay, never mind. It was a recipe, a technique, and 2 different herbs. Anyway, you saved my Taoist companion, so you deserve it. Alright then, let me teach you the Star God's mind body, which is my father's unique skill. Thank you as well. Are you still dissatisfied? Then I'll give you my WeChat number. Perfect. And what about Lin Muxin? I'll reward you and make you my closed-door disciple. From now on, you can address my Taoist companion as senior sister, should you? I appreciate the kindness of the palace lord, but I'd rather decline. Yeah, feels like a comedy show at this point. By the way, the major demonic sects have been quite active lately. Be careful during your travels. Yep, we can definitely contact you. Lin Muxin is also heading back to recover, and yeah, don't forget the 500-year Ning province, ancient ruin. But now one interesting thing is we can obviously turn her or seduce her, the palace master, and become a Taoist companion with her. Also, when did it? Okay, these are rather boring, these important memories. But she's at 85 currently. We can probably gift her some items. Okay, this took way more than I expected. What do you have in your... Okay, these are the things I gifted her. A 5G pill, leprechaun pills. Those are the ones we traded for in the other place. We can buy some master G pills, a core condensing pill for all I care, and so on. She obviously is positive in terms of life. Okay, this is just a normal. Okay, this is more law. Okay, she just disappeared. She probably knew I was present. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Wow, my autosave was 26 minutes ago. Insane. Perhaps we can find her though if we leave and re-enter Star Palace? Nope. Maybe we wait a month? Let's see if we can become Taoist companions with her. I currently have 3. A 4th one should still be possible, and I need to dual cultivate with someone. I wish to dual cultivate for you for the bonus. Now, besides this event, there's also one more event in Wuling City and one in the Stormbar Pavilion, but this can take a while until we get it, because this episode is quite long already. Are you here? No. Okay, where are you, lovely Starbell? In seclusion. Oh no. Okay, I can check if cultivating a few more months would help. If not, we will end the episode and tackle Wuling City next episode. I also just realized I still need to do this competition. Okay, perfect. Like there's still the 100-year competition I need to do. So there are 3 more steps to do. Hello, Starbell. Nice to meet you. What are your opinions in cultivation? And what's most important is opportunity. Let us express affection. Would you be willing to become my Tao companion? My cultivation level is vastly different from yours. Even if we were to become Tao companions, it will likely only lead to more troubles in the future. Okay, it seems we need to become early deity transformation ourselves before we have a shot at her. But with that said, I will end episode 26, I believe it was, right here. See you guys in the next one. Have a great day.